She saw him, carried away by a moonlight shadow. He passed on, worried and warning, carried away by a moonlight shadow, lost in a riddle that Saturday night. Far away on the other side, he was caught in the middle of a desperate fight. She couldn't find how to push through. Trees what whisper in the evening are carried away by a moonlight shadow, sings a song of sorrow and grieving, carried away by a moonlight shadow. I need carried away someday, da-de-da and far away. Hello, mental people, I'm back. I bet you've all missed me. Look at me, I'm not gorgeous. If you look at me, when you bring it, do you just look at me sometimes, look, like that? Now, when you see me come on your screen, do you sometimes think, look at Megan, she's done herself up again? Do you think that? Because she copies me, you know. It's well known. Everybody in the echelons knows that she copies me. She always gets on to her people. Oh, basically it's her. And her people comms department, which is Barry. And says, can you just go and find out what Ginge is wearing, you see? So there's that to it. And she always copies me makeup. But I'll be honest, I think it suits me more. Got tickle. What's tickling me? No, I haven't been doing that. Stop, naughty people. Got hair tickling me. There's too much hair going on in this heat. So anyway, oh dear, well, I can't be a psycho anymore. Because that old fat bitch Gertie Roo, she's reporting me to the psychopathic people. So I'm not allowed to say I'm a psychopath no more. So I've retrained, which is good news for you people. And now I'm going to be an agony aunt and a dietitian. Because look at me. You all want to be me, don't you? Do you want to look as good as me? And svelte, beautiful like what I does? Well, stick around with me and then we can progress together. I know you've got a few edges that need sorting out. Well, quite a few bloody edges in a load of you because you're all mental. And I'll be honest, I bet you're fat as well as mental. And if you're not fat, you're probably obsessing that you might be. So that's when I actually enter stage left and help you out of your fatness and your mentalness. So anyway, I did have somebody get in touch with me. I can't say who it was, royalty. And they did say to me, can you give me some of your, know-how and your expertise? Or was it just, could you tease me? I think it wanted me to tease you. That bloody Andrew game. Between me and you, don't say I've said. So that was a thing. That did happen. I just hid behind the sofa. I did. Did you see him? Terrible. Bloody great chunk attack. Anyway, he said he wanted to use me like a waterbed. I said, now listen, I ain't never been near Pizza Fucking Hut, so don't start on me. That's what I said to him. So anyway, so somebody else said to me, they said, is Ginge short for Jeanette? And I said, don't be so bloody daft, it's short for Gordon, isn't it? Thanks. Anyway, I'm still on it. I'm not that much saintly anymore. I'm still on it. Look. I got the porter. There you go. I'm going to guzzle it for you. Look, if I guzzle it, I might start dreaming. You know, I might start going off into the atmosphere. Yeah. Oh. Down the wrong way, that gin did. Maybe they'd give me, do you think they might give me a sponsorship? Because if you look at me, I look like I need a gin sponsorship. So there is that to it. It's quite warm as well. I don't like warm gin or water, come to think of it. So anyway, where are we? Well, we're on the dietitians. Now, as I've said, you're mental. You're all mental. You've all got mental problems. And there's not a lot I can do to help you. But COVID, still getting over it. That gin definitely went down the wrong hole. I'm not sure what hole it went down. I think it's one I've just invented. So anyway, sorry about that. I can't be bothered to start again because, do you know what I mean? It's too hot. So shall we go on with my dietitian expertise? Now, do you find that you're a bit lethargic? Do you find that your feet are too fat to get in your shoes? Or your ankles are so massive you can't get them down your trouser legs or something? Do you find that? Do you find that when you go swimming on the beach you get harpooned? Do you find that? Because that's what happened to Gertie. Don't say nothing what I've said because I'm using her studio with her multi-million-pound lighting system. So she don't say that. But well, you all know what she's like. So she's gone down the beach. She got harpooned. She did get harpooned. But, and then they hauled her in. Apparently, it took a rugby team. But no, she bloody enjoyed it. Do you know what I mean? And then she started off on her front. And then by the time they'd hauled her up the beach, she was on her back like that. Like a big fat starfish she was. She wanted to... Who's that saying things to me? No, not now, Elon. I'm busy. Was that Johnny? Oh, it's Johnny. It's all right, darling, Johnny. I'll be with you later, darling. You know what I mean? So there's that. Anyway, so she's going to pull a chain. That's what she was going to do for the rugby team to congratulate them on their efforts, you see. So I don't know why they bothered. I'd have just left the fat old thing to drown. But there you go. Apparently that's illegal. You're not allowed to do that nowadays. They're so bloody PC, aren't they? So where are we? So we're back to the diet now. Let's pretend. Well, let's not pretend because we already know it's true. That you all are enormously obese, aren't you? You probably all are. Are you obese and you'd like to slim down so you can look like me? I mean, who wouldn't? So I've got some anti-tips. Now, firstly, do you have anything like this? And do you have these in your cupboard? Do you have them in your cupboard? Because if you do, right, I'll tell you exactly what you need to do to them. I'll tell you exactly. Do you have these? Are these a thing for you? Do you have them? Do you have them? Because if you do, you need to put them to one side. Just put them to one side. Just put them over there like that. Oh, and here's another thing. Now, this is really good. This is good. This will help you with your diet. This will. That, to me, it's like a sexual pose. Don't you think? And if anyone says I've ate one out of there, they're lying, I ain't. Look, it disappeared. It evaporated in the heat. So now what you need to do, people out there, you fat people, fat mental people, is when you're hungry, don't just eat one. Eat the old packet. That is what the best thing you can do, really. Just eat the old box, right? And then don't eat anything else for about half an hour. And you might actually find that will reduce your calories intake, probably. You might do. Or, and here's another thing. Now here, this is the rider of where I'm going with this. If you find that you would like to eat anything like this, or like this, or like that, don't do it. What you need to do, I'm going to give you my email. Email. And then what you need to do, don't I look beautiful? Do you think that? I think it's a crown of glory, isn't it, really, when you think of it? What you do is if you do find yourself meandering towards these aisles in your supermarket, what you need to do is get on me email and just send me the money. That's what you need to do. Just transfer it to my PayPal. And let me eat it for you. I mean, you can watch me. I'll come on in. If you pay me enough money, I can eat it and you can feast your eyes. And that way you won't get fat at all. You won't. And obviously I'm not fat, so it won't affect me. Oh, look, stop. There's the ice cream man. There's the ice cream. Oh. He's going. He probably knows I live here, doesn't he, really, to be honest. He knows I live here. He's probably off. They have, if they do come down my way, they usually have a trailer on the back. Separate, with like a trough. Just in case I do go out and want an ice cream. Because, you know, I am quite a buxom lass and I do need quite a bit of ice cream. Or just cream, really. So, anyway, somebody gave me these spiteful little things. Now, who eats that? Who eats that? Apparently, it's what you eat if you're on a diet. Apparently, it's only got 54 calories. 54. My teeth are real, by the way. 54 calories. And it's got fruit in every bite. Oh, that's bloody poison, isn't it? Geez, rat poison. Go ahead. Crispy biscuit slices with sultanas. and 54 calories and fruit in every bite. Sounds like bloody hell on earth. Shall we send them to the Israelis? Shall we do that? Or, here's another thing, shall we send a job lot to Mr. Bump? Shall we send him a job lot? That'll learn him, won't it, eh? He'll be on the loof for there. I'll tell you what they're like. The squash flies. Do you remember the squash fly biscuits, your Gary Baldies? Because apparently, well, this is a fact. They were named after this bloke in your Italy, in your last century. His name was Gary, and he was a baldy. So they made biscuits and called them after him, Gary Baldies. I love them. I like to dip them in my tea. Do you know what I mean? And talking about dipping in tea, now listen, if you are on a diet, this is something else you need. Because don't muck about. And don't muck about, right? Just do what I do, right? Get some of these Miss Molly's. Look, Miss Molly's. Ginger biscuits. That's what you need. Now, as I say, you might as well be hung for a sheep as a lamb. That's the way I look at it. And that's another thing. Don't bother with the lamb. Just go with the mutton. Go with the whole bloody side of mutton. Loads of lamb, some mint sauce all over in gravy. That's what you should do. And then just don't eat for half an hour and you probably might lose a bit of weight. That's what I tend to find. I'm fully trained, by the way. I do know what I'm talking about. Calories and everything like the ketosis diet or something. Does anyone want to do the carb diet when you just eat meat? Do you want to do the carnivorous? Is that it? Something like that is actually happening. There are people doing it. I think it's somebody like your Jordan Peterson. He only eats carnivorously. So obviously Miss Molly's going to be safe around him, isn't she? She is. Not going to be safe around me, though. No! I don't just have a couple. I have the old bloody packet. That's what I do. Yeah, and it's the same with these. Now, people did say to me, don't forget to put Primula on it. Because apparently Primula makes you look like you might be on a diet and you're really sensible. And look at me, I'm only eating a bit of Primula. Bullshit. I do the old packet all in one. That's what I do. I don't muck about. So there you go. So where are we now? Have you learned some handy diet tips? Have you done that? Now, for exercise, what you need to do is probably you need to start in a sitting position. This is the best thing. Because along with diet is fitness. As you can see, it's fitness, beauty, health, diet. It's all mingled and mangled and washed up into one like a big old milkshake, isn't it? It really is. And it's also lifestyle as well. You have to excuse me because I've got something leaking and I haven't got anything tissue-wise. Now, this could be a problem. It could be a problem. It won't be a problem because, look, I've got some tissue. I think what's happened is my lipstick's gone all round the place. And it's making me feel uncomfortable. I don't like that, do you? Do I look lovely? I don't really, don't I? So, yeah, so this is the thing that happens. It's a lifestyle thing. Your diet, your fitness, your booty, your hair, everything is mangled into one. It's a holistic approach. So it's mind, body and soul, you see. Is it like back to life, soul to soul? Back to life, back to reality. Do you remember that song? I think that's where I learnt it from, these tips. So it's a holistic approach. Okay. Now what you need to do, you need to sit in a comfortable chair like what I is like this. Okay, sit comfortably. Put your hands on your knees like this. And then what you need to do every sort of 15 minutes is just go like that, right? Stand up and walk to the fridge. Walk to the fridge. Get something out of the fridge and walk back and sit yourself down, keep yourself calm. And that is the best way of holistically, calorifically, just staying in oneness with nature. Or some bullshit that I've read somewhere. So anyway, have I helped you mental people? No, can you stop? Johnny Depp, stop. He's desperate for me, you know. He says he wants my diet tips, but he doesn't. I know what he's after, and it's nothing to do with diet. Well, I'll be getting some meat, but he won't be. Ha! That's all I'm saying. I'm not allowed to be rude on here because apparently children might be watching. Well, if it's not actual children in age, it's grown adults with the minds of children, so I have to be careful. I'm not allowed to say that Johnny's going to beat his meat. No, or I'm going to beat it for him. I'm not allowed to say that because if I do, I might get revolted. So, anyway. Oh, I do like a ginger biscuit. Do you guys like a ginger biscuit? We do love a bit of ginger, don't we, darling? We do, ladies, don't we? We do. And we do. Be honest. Come on. We all love a bit of ginger. Actually, we fucking hate it. So anyway, that's that. I'll throw them in the bin. It only cost me 50p. So, it's what I call a prop. I might hit myself on the head with it. Might knock some sense into me. You never know, do you? I think I'll just stick with my Ritz. I'll be honest, because I do like a bit of glitzy Ritzy. You've only got to look at me to know that I am the sort of girl that if you did go to the Ritz, you would see there. And they'd probably be opening the doors. So, I don't know what's happening there, but that can go. It's saying to me that Johnny Depp is at the front door, apparently. It's the door ring thing going. Why is he at my front door? I think he wants me, you know. So anyway, I better go. I mean, he doesn't look overweight, does he? Maybe he needs me to feed him up. Johnny! I'll be with you in a minute, darling. I'll be with you. I've got you some donuts, darling. Anyway, I better go, because, do you know what I mean? He's very demanding. He's demanding in a sort of very civilised and sort of manly and gentlemanly kind of way. And I intend to ruffle him right up. That's what I intend to do. Bye-bye now, love you, leave you, bye. It's Gin's, short for Gin Gordon's, dietitian and mental health holistic expert at your service. Bye now.